Bryce Young with a fresh set of downs from the 35. They give to Miles Sanders. Work ahead for a couple.
It's amazing how much time they've spent. About 90% of their offense has been
back to calling plays. It's his second consecutive week after 3 weeks with Thomas Brown calling the plays. There's Chuba Hubbard. He gets stacked up. Nice job by Jack Gibbons for Tennessee. Thielen, he's the third down target. He was out of that bunch set. And Young being pressured. He's going to have to launch it away. Harold Landry has been a really good pass rusher in his. Fake to Hubbard. Bryce Young patting the feet, firing a dangerous ball, and a near pick by the returning Sean Murphy bunt. Now back to the ground for Sanders. Not a whole lot there. Landry off the backside. Third down coming up. So is Carissa Thompson. CT, what's up, buddy? This play will be against the NFC South. On third down, pocket collapsing. Young, slippery, is able to get away. And Bryce Young picks up the first down. Great. Could have been an 11-yard loss. Instead, it's an 11-yard gain and a first down. To the 44. And Chuba Hubbard gets hit by Gibbons, but powers ahead for about 2.5.
This is simple. Trying to get double teams, 4 hands on those guys at all times.
Sanders pushing ahead. And that was the staple of this offense last year when it was Ben McAdoo. Third down and 5, and that's Jeffrey Simmons shutting that play down. I think if you're Chuba Hubbard, only Detroit has gone for it on fourth down more often this year. A tight window toss by Young, looking for Stephon Sullivan. 13 yards, so wasn't clear and obvious to overturn it. So here comes Miles Sanders off the edge, and a flag thrown from the near side. Sean Murphy bunting came flying in to help make the stop. Knows the NFC South fairly well, the former though. Long Carolina drive. It's set back to 1st and 20. There's the first grab for Adam Thielen today, their leading pass catcher. Roger. 12th play of the drive. Bryce Young. And has to drill that one into the ground with Harold Landry and Danico Autry both bringing some pressure. 3rd and long coming up for Carolina. Screen against that pressure. Sanders couldn't squeeze it, incomplete. Arden Key came in hot. He had a lot.
Get over the top of that throw, which led to the incompletion.
So Johnny Hecker talking to Eddie Pinheiro. There's a pretty good breeze coming from our left to our right, so towards the goalpost that Pinheiro is kicking to. And whatever the discussion was, Eddie Pinheiro kicks away. Tajay Spears will bring it out. Nice return by Spears. Takes quite the pop. Did he ever go down? I guess he didn't initially, so he kept on moving. I imagine that's probably why we saw Deshaun Jameson returning that kick for the first time in his NFL career earlier with Chenault dealing with that ankle issue. Thanks, KP. Whoa, Troy Hill came in hot off the edge, and that kind of throws the timing of the play off. Eventually, it's closed out by Derek Brown, but Troy Hill off the slot. 1.6 yards per carry for Henry. NFL average is 4.2. That's a catch for Henry, and it's not much of a gain on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage. Went up a sideline before in an NFL game?
I don't recall, Adam.
A couple of 90-plus yarders. Screen pass, Kyle Phillips. Really nice Carolina stand. Brian Burns finishes it off, but David Long
there and still have Long making plays on the edge.
Smith-Marset will bail out again, and it's going to end up inside the 10. In fact, it's going to go all the way inside. Marset didn't bother to fair catch. Got to start it at the 4 with a Chuba Hubbard run for a few. The Panthers have a long field in front of them. They had a long drive.
A great running football team, and that's one of the things I think they need to focus on and fix.
But that was Miles Sanders. Get 4 from Sanders there. He was a little bit more. 3rd and 2. This is a manageable situation. They've been very solid in 3rd down and 5 or less this year. They'll run it. Sanders fighting. Hey, give him a lot of credit. He kept on going. Sean Murphy Bunting was there. Tier Tart was trying to hold him back. And Miles Sanders pushes ahead to move the chains. Fake to Hubbard. Here comes pressure. And Bryce Young was trying to find a receiver. And Jonathan Mingo trying to make a twist. Mingo, a fellow SEC rookie with Bryce Young. Played his ball at Mississippi. Their 2nd round pick. Team up here, but kind of an off. Good in 3rd and short. They're not so good on 3rd and long. Here comes a blitz from Tennessee. Young into a tough spot, and